The truth of the matter is nothing has changed because the positions that are being occupied by ODM before or subsequent to new nominees being processed to be members of the cabinet, they are the same positions which were occupied by ODM within the Azimio coalition. The seats that were retained for the other political parties within the coalition, including Wiper, including Jubilee, those have remained intact, and there has been no change whatsoever. ODM has made it clear that there is no coalition between ODM and Kenya Kwanza. It is individual members who have opted on account of being nominated to be members of the cabinet to take those positions. So ODM, as part of the coalition, remains part of the minority party within the National Assembly and in the Senate. One must always remember that within the coalition, ODM is by far the largest party. It has got the largest stake within the opposition coalition, within the National Assembly and the Senate. Now, if you look at the rules of the National Assembly, the standing orders, and those of the Senate, nomination in terms of seats on both sides of the House depends on the size of the political party. So within the coalition, whether in Kenya Kwanza or in Azimio, the same rules apply, as lawyers will say, mutatis mutandis. What is applied within the National Assembly and the Senate prevail upon the manner in which individual members of parties which belong to a coalition are given seats within the coalition. For example, we have also got members of the Azimio who are not parliamentary parties. Obviously, they cannot be given a slot within the leadership of the coalition, that is Azimio coalition, within Parliament. I think it's subject to discussion, but it must reflect the strengths of the political parties. And that is not only in the standing orders, it is in the Azimio instruments that brought the parties together. ODM has got to go through some restructuring, some leadership changes, obviously. But at the end of it all, Azimio, if it is not distracted, or if it does not collapse, they have to sit together. I know Raila is the party leader of Azimio, but the chairman of the council is Uhuru Kenyatta. With the membership from various political parties, they'll have to sit down and make that determination. And I think the party leader made it clear many times that the road to any type of arrangement institutionally or organizationally will depend on the preconditions. They are the condition precedent. That includes release of those who are arrested for the demonstrations last year and this year, and the prosecutions must not be continued, and other issues that relate to dealing with cost of living. The other issues that under NADCO, you remember Kenya Kwanza was not very enthusiastic in addressing those issues. That is the pathway towards some structural discussion between any side of the political formations. But otherwise, without these preconditions being met, it is difficult to say that any organizational or structural process is going to be undertaken. Popularity of governors within their counties, I don't think it was performance-based, but one would not be popular or unpopular if, let's say, the person who is popular is not meeting the demands by the electorate. Similarly, if you're meeting the demands of the electorate, you become popular. I am happy that in the assessment in terms of the popularity of individual governors, me included, we are at number 5, which is not a bad number out of 47, but our hope is that we'll rise to the top.